Financial education is the foundation of wealth, yet most people never receive proper money lessons in school. They grow up believing that working hard, getting a stable job, and saving money will lead to financial success. However, the wealthy play by different rules that separate them from those stuck in the paycheck-to-paycheck cycle. Robert Kiyosaki, author of Rich Dad Poor Dad, exposed the crucial mindset shifts that determine financial success. His Rich Dad taught him that wealth isn't about working harder, it's about working smarter and making money work for you. Meanwhile, his Poor Dad followed the traditional path, believing that job security and a steady paycheck were the key to success. The difference in their financial philosophies shaped Kiyosaki's understanding of money, assets, and financial independence. Today, his lessons continue to inspire millions to rethink their approach to wealth building. In this video, we'll dive deep into the powerful lessons from Rich Dad Poor Dad that could change your financial future. If you want to break free from financial struggles and build lasting wealth, keep watching until the end. And before we begin, make sure to like and subscribe for more life-changing financial insights. 1. The rich don't work for money. They make money work for them. Most people spend their lives working for money, trading their time for a paycheck. They believe that the only way to become rich is by working harder, getting promotions, and saving more. However, the wealthy understand that money should work for them, not the other way around. Instead of relying solely on earned income, they invest in assets that generate passive income. Stocks, real estate, and businesses create cash flow, allowing them to build wealth without being tied to a job. The key difference is mindset. Poor people chase paychecks, while the rich focus on acquiring income-generating assets. If you want financial freedom, you must stop depending on your salary and start finding ways to make money work for you. 2. Assets make you rich, not your job. Many people believe that a high-paying job is the key to wealth, but this is a dangerous myth. No matter how much you earn, if you spend it all and never invest, you will never achieve financial independence. The wealthy prioritize building assets, investments that grow in value and generate income. Real estate, stocks, businesses, and intellectual property are examples of assets that increase wealth over time. On the other hand, liabilities, such as expensive cars, luxury goods, and unnecessary debt, drain financial resources. The key to financial success is simple: accumulate assets and minimize liabilities. If you want to escape the paycheck cycle, start shifting your focus from earning more to owning more. 3. Financial education is more important than a high salary. Most people believe that earning more money will solve their financial problems, but without financial literacy, even a high salary won't lead to wealth. Many lottery winners and high-income professionals go broke because they lack the knowledge to manage their money effectively. The rich invest in their financial education, constantly learning about investing, business, and money management. Understanding cash flow, taxes, and investment strategies is far more valuable than simply earning a large paycheck. Without financial education, money will always slip through your fingers, no matter how much you make. The first step to financial freedom is educating yourself about wealth-building strategies. 4. The poor pay taxes while the rich use tax laws to their advantage. One of the biggest financial secrets of the wealthy is how they legally reduce their tax burden. Poor and middle-class individuals earn money, pay taxes, and then live on what remains. Meanwhile, the rich structure their income through businesses and investments, allowing them to pay less in taxes while keeping more of their wealth. They understand tax loopholes, deductions, and investment strategies that reduce taxable income. Owning real estate, investing in stocks, and running businesses offer tax advantages that most people never take advantage of. Learning how to use tax laws to your benefit is a critical step toward financial independence. 5. Job security is an illusion. Entrepreneurship is the key to wealth. Most people grow up believing that job security is the safest path to financial stability. However, no job is truly secure. Companies downsize, industries change, and economic crises can wipe out employment opportunities overnight. The wealthy don't rely on a single employer for income. Instead, they build businesses, invest, and create multiple income streams. Entrepreneurship allows people to take control of their financial future, generate wealth on their own terms, and avoid being at the mercy of a company's decisions. If you want long-term financial freedom, start thinking like an entrepreneur rather than an employee. 6. The middle class buys liabilities. The rich buy assets. One of the biggest financial mistakes people make is spending money on things that lose value over time. Middle-class individuals often buy expensive cars, designer clothes, and the latest gadgets, believing that these purchases improve their lifestyle. However, these are liabilities, things that take money out of your pocket rather than putting money in. The wealthy, on the other hand, invest in assets that appreciate and generate cash flow. Every financial decision should be based on whether it moves you closer to financial freedom. The sooner you shift your mindset from buying luxuries to acquiring assets, the faster you'll build wealth. 7. Your network determines your net worth. The people you surround yourself with have a direct impact on your financial success. Poor and middle-class individuals often associate with those who have a negative mindset toward money, people who believe wealth is only for the lucky or privileged. The wealthy, however, network with entrepreneurs, investors, and financially successful individuals who inspire and challenge them. Your environment influences your mindset, and your mindset determines your financial future. If you want to become rich, start surrounding yourself with people who think and act like the wealthy. 8. Taking risks is necessary for wealth building. Most people are afraid of risk, preferring stability and comfort over uncertainty. However, playing it safe financially often leads to long-term struggles. The rich understand that calculated risks, such as investing in businesses, real estate, or the stock market, are necessary for financial growth. They don't fear failure, they see it as a learning opportunity. If you want to build wealth, you must be willing to step out of your comfort zone and take strategic risks. 9. Money is a tool, not the goal. Many people obsess over making money without understanding its true purpose. Money itself is not the goal, it's a tool that provides freedom, security, and opportunities. The wealthy don't chase money for its own sake, they use it to build a life they enjoy. Once you start seeing money as a means to create experiences, help others, and achieve long-term goals, your relationship with wealth will change. 10. Schools teach you to be an employee, not an entrepreneur. From a young age, people were taught that the key to success is getting good grades, going to college, and securing a high-paying job. However, this system is designed to produce employees, not entrepreneurs or investors. Schools focus on preparing students for the workforce, but they fail to teach financial literacy, investing, or wealth-building strategies. That's why many people end up in jobs that barely cover their expenses, with no clear path to financial freedom. Rich Dad taught Kiyosaki that real education happens outside the classroom, through reading financial books, gaining real-world experience, and surrounding yourself with successful individuals. Entrepreneurs and investors understand that they must take control of their own learning, seek out mentors, and develop skills that allow them to generate wealth independently. If you want to break free from the traditional system, you must stop relying on what schools teach and start educating yourself about money, business, and investing. The path to financial success starts with self-education. 11. Wealth is measured in time, not just money. Most people believe that being rich means having a high income, but true wealth isn't about how much you earn, it's about how long you can maintain your lifestyle without working. This concept, known as financial independence, is a major lesson from Rich Dad Poor Dad. Someone earning $1 million a year but spending all of it is not truly rich because they are still dependent on their job. On the other hand, someone with passive income that covers their expenses can be considered wealthier, even if they earn less. The rich focus on building income streams that allow them to sustain their lifestyle indefinitely, without needing to trade time for money. This is why assets like rental properties, dividend stocks, and businesses that operate without daily involvement are so powerful. Financial freedom isn't about how much you earn, it's about how long you can live comfortably without actively working. 12. Your house is not an asset, it's a liability. One of the most controversial lessons from Rich Dad Poor Dad is that a house is not always an asset. Many people believe that buying a home is the ultimate financial achievement, but Kiyosaki argues that unless it generates income, it's actually a liability. This is because personal homes require maintenance, property taxes, mortgage payments, and other costs that take money out of your pocket. While homeownership can build equity over time, it doesn't provide cash flow unless it's rented out or used as an investment. The wealthy prioritize income-generating assets over personal real estate, understanding that financial freedom comes from cash flow, not just property ownership. Instead of viewing a house as an investment, consider ways to turn real estate into a source of income through rental properties or house hacking. 13. Cash flow is king. Not just net worth. Many people measure financial success by their net worth, believing that having a large bank balance or valuable assets makes them rich. However, Rich Dad Poor Dad teaches that cash flow, the amount of money coming in regularly, is more important. Net worth can be misleading because it includes assets that don't generate income, like a house or a car. Someone with a high net worth but no cash flow can still struggle financially if they have high expenses. On the other hand, someone with steady passive income streams can sustain their lifestyle indefinitely, regardless of their net worth. This is why the wealthy focus on acquiring assets that produce regular cash flow, such as rental properties, dividend stocks, and businesses. If you want true financial independence, prioritize building cash flow over simply accumulating assets. 14. The middle class works for money. The rich build systems. Most people spend their entire lives working for a paycheck, but the wealthy build systems that generate money without their constant involvement. Employees work for wages, while entrepreneurs and investors create businesses and investments that work for them. This is a crucial lesson from Rich Dad Poor Dad. Financial success isn't about working harder, but about working smarter by developing income-generating systems. The rich leverage people, automation, and technology to create businesses that run without them. Whether it's an online business, real estate investments, or stock portfolios, they ensure their money continues to flow even when they're not actively working. The key to escaping the rat race is to stop trading time for money and start building systems that generate income around the clock. 15. The poor work for money. The rich acquire assets. A major difference between the rich and the poor is how they handle money. The poor and middle class work hard to earn a paycheck and then spend most of it on expenses, leaving little to invest. They focus on earning wages instead of accumulating assets that generate income. The wealthy, however, prioritize acquiring assets that make money for them. Instead of spending every dollar they earn, they invest in stocks, real estate, businesses, and intellectual property that create passive income. This simple mindset shift separates those who struggle financially from those who achieve financial independence. If you want to build wealth, focus on acquiring income-producing assets rather than just increasing your paycheck. 16. The fear of losing money keeps people poor. One of the biggest reasons people remain stuck financially is their fear of losing money. They are so afraid of making mistakes or bad investments that they never take action. This fear keeps them in low-risk, low-reward situations, like saving money in a bank instead of investing it. However, the wealthy understand that risk is a necessary part of financial growth. They don't avoid risk, they learn how to manage it. They study investments, take calculated risks, and learn from their failures. Every successful investor and entrepreneur has experienced losses, but they use those experiences to improve their strategies. If you want to achieve financial freedom, you must overcome the fear of losing money and start taking smart, calculated risks. 17. Taxes favor the rich, because they know the rules. The rich don't pay fewer taxes because they cheat the system. They pay less because they understand how tax laws work. Governments offer tax incentives to business owners, real estate investors, and stock market investors because these activities stimulate the economy. The wealthy take advantage of these incentives by structuring their income in tax-efficient ways. They use legal deductions, depreciation, and business write-offs to reduce their taxable income. Meanwhile, employees pay the highest taxes because their income is taxed before they even receive it. If you want to keep more of your money, you need to learn how tax laws work and use them to your advantage. 18. Passive income is the ultimate goal. Financial independence isn't about earning a high salary, it's about building enough passive income to cover your expenses. Passive income comes from investments that generate money without daily effort, such as rental properties, dividend-paying stocks, automated online businesses, and royalties. The wealthy focus on increasing their passive income streams so they no longer have to rely on active work. The ultimate goal of financial freedom is to have more passive income than expenses, allowing you to live life on your own terms. 19. Money is abundant, but your mindset determines how much you get. Many people believe that wealth is scarce and that only a lucky few can become rich. However, Rich Dad Poor Dad teaches that money is abundant, but only those with the right mindset attract it. The poor often think in terms of limitations, believing that money is hard to come by and that financial success is out of reach. The wealthy, on the other hand, see opportunities everywhere. They develop skills, take action, and make strategic financial decisions that increase their wealth. If you believe that money is scarce, you will always struggle to get it. But if you develop a mindset of abundance, you will start seeing opportunities to create wealth everywhere. 20. Your financial future is in your hands. At the end of the day, no one is going to build wealth for you. Schools won't teach you financial freedom, employers won't prioritize your long-term success, and the government won't ensure you're financially secure. Your financial future is entirely in your hands, and the sooner you take responsibility for it, the sooner you can create the life you want. Rich Dad Poor Dad teaches that financial success isn't about luck, it's about knowledge, action, and discipline. If you take control of your money, invest in assets, build income streams, and continuously educate yourself, you can achieve financial independence. The biggest mistake people make is waiting too long to start. The best time to take charge of your finances was yesterday, the second best time is today. The truth about money is simple. Those who understand it and use it wisely create financial freedom, while those who ignore it remain trapped in the cycle of working for others. Most people spend their entire lives chasing paychecks, paying off debt, and hoping that one day they'll have enough to retire. But wealth isn't built on hope, it's built on knowledge, strategy, and action. Every successful entrepreneur, investor, and financially free individual started somewhere, often with little to no resources, but they took the time to learn, make smart financial moves, and build systems that worked for them. The lessons from Rich Dad Poor Dad prove that anyone, regardless of their background, can take control of their financial future. It's not about how much money you make, it's about what you do with it. If you want to escape the rat race, stop relying on a paycheck and start building assets that generate passive income. Invest in your education, surround yourself with financially successful people, and start making decisions that set you up for long-term success. The path to financial freedom isn't easy, but it's possible for those willing to learn, take risks, and stay committed. If you found this information valuable, make sure to like and subscribe for more insights on building wealth and achieving financial independence.